What's up, world? This Dedrick Munja that's in that Finesse case and that paperwork that's floating around. Yeah, this me, Dedrick Munja. I don't know what else he got going, but I know in 08, that state case that I went to jail for, that I had to go to court for 5 years. Yeah, that's it. That shit for real.
Yeah, man, the Finesse2Tymes case, bro. The state case, bro, that whole real, man. I'm the DJ Bond, man. I'm in that paperwork, man. You know what I'm saying? With that there, with his name right there. Yeah, man, I'm in that like that. Yeah, see, really though, man, the Finesse nigga, man, been a flip-flop ass nigga. All the allegations y'all saying about the nigga, he been brought up on like that, man. Y'all got paperwork from 2008, fool. You think this shit a game with what? Nah, he just lying, and you know, hey, man, nigga, remember when you was GDN and all this shit, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, bro, like, we shook up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't GD, I'm crippin', but, man, it was 8-ball rolling at these year time right here on this shit. You know what I'm saying, man? This nigga, man's a fucking character, man. Trust me, man. Like, I'm in the black and white, man, right there. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna lie. This shit for real, for real.
Tell the shade room this, post this. Tell say cheese that, post that. Tell 1090 Jake he a bitch. I'll put 100 on Wack. Mom called, thought I...
Right? Finesse2Tymes, I told y'all months ago he was a rat.
Yeah, what do you...
He got exposed. Oh, no jumper. Don't want that shit. No jumper, put it up. The paperwork, I've been told you without no jumper, put the Finesse2Tymes rat paperwork up.
Right.
He told. Now, 4 or 5 months ago,
he said he's going to put $100,000 on your head.
Yeah, 6 months. No, he told there.
And that's a shiny ass head.
He snitched in the rap song. Wait, did you hear what he said?
What?
I'll drop 100 on Wack, and that's mob ties. You bitch ass nigga. Why you telling who put the 100 up? Everybody know what mob ties is. Everybody know me and Jay Prince had a little spat. You telling in the rap song.
I told the lawyer I ain't taking no plea. I want to dismiss him. Back then they left me, now they running back to me. I was sentimental. That nigga crossed me, and I fuck once a done. And it ain't no hang around me. I ain't fucking with you unless you're beneficial. Niggas doing slick shit. I'm on some getting rich shit. Old tax season, man. Nigga waiting on his bitch shit.
What's going on? What's going on, AHumbleSoul, man? We checking back in. If you're not already subscribed, hit that button ASAP. It's greatly appreciated. I want to touch on Finesse2Tymes, you know, out of Memphis. You know, Memphis has been a topic of discussion right now for a number of reasons. From the high crime rate, you know, it's been record-breaking numbers when it comes to gun violence and just crime in general. A lot of people getting carjacked, getting robbed, you know, a lot of people getting shot. You know, a lot of families are being affected or being hurt, you know, from losing loved ones to just the craziness going on in the city of Memphis. But Memphis has also been a hot spot for talent, you know. From years ago, you know, obviously people like 3 6 Mafia, 8-Ball, and MJG. Fast forward to the, you know, the Yo Gottis of the world and the Young Dolphs, to the Pooh Shiesties and the Moneybag Yos, the Black Youngsters, the Big 30s, you know what I'm saying? The list goes on and on and on and on. It's a lot of talent coming out the city of Memphis. It's a lot of hatred and a lot of turmoil in the city of Memphis as well. A lot of bloodshed, you know. Finesse2Tymes, he's somebody who's been a topic of discussion. He represents Memphis. You know, he was incarcerated for several years. It was a major deal when he got out of prison. He was trending, man. He was putting out music that was trending on YouTube, traveling all over the place, doing shows. He was just a hot topic. He was one of the guys, you know, that was looked at as the next up, you know, after his release from prison. It kind of reminded me of when T Grizzly got out and he put out the song First Day Out, and from there his career just shot off. But because before that, you know, obviously he was doing music, but it wasn't, you know, widely known outside of Detroit. But when he dropped that First Day Out after he got out of prison, his career just shot off, and he, you know, he was at the topic of discussion for a while. Matter of fact, man, if y'all haven't heard it, man, it's a song that Finesse2Tymes and T Grizzly got. They put out not too long ago that's pretty dope. You know, it's worth checking out. But I want to put some up on Finesse2Tymes and the controversy surrounding him, really when it comes to the media on one end, and also when it comes to his dealings in the street. You know, if you listen to his music, Finesse2Tymes, he's open about being a vice lord. He's open about, you know, his past dealings in the street, whether it's robbing or, you know, engaging in the gunplay, so on and so forth. But he also comes across as somebody who really sticks to the street code, somebody who's not going to cooperate, somebody who really ain't rocking with the snitching movement. But it's been different people come out alleging that he's been somebody who's cooperated on people, man. He's been somebody who's caused other people to do time, you know what I'm saying? And this is stuff he's denied, and because of this, you know, because of the different media outlets sharing this stuff, he's had a negative perspective, you know what I'm saying, a negative view on media outlets, like whether it's Say Cheese or the No Jumpers or the DJ Academics. And he recently put out a song addressing them, addressing 1090 Jake, you know, 1090 Jake, somebody who really makes a living off of exposing rappers, man, street artists who claim to be, you know, so thorough and so committed to standing on their morals and their principles and not cooperating. And then, you know, he comes out with a video showing that they did do some talking with law enforcement. But Finesse2Tymes, he's been a topic of discussion, man, when it comes to cooperating. Some people actually that were on a case with him have come out saying that he was somebody who put them behind bars. You know, one situation is related to a robbery that took place back in 2008 in Memphis. And there's some paperwork that surfaced online showing that, you know, Finesse2Tymes, he was around 15 years old at the time, sat down with law enforcement and admitted to, you know, being one of the people who robbed this dude in Memphis. And he also named 3 other people that were involved in the robbery, man. And a couple of them have come online and admitted that the paperwork is real and that they actually did time behind Finesse2Tymes sharing information with the police, man. Finesse2Tymes has been somebody who's adamantly denied this, pretty much let it be known that he's been, you know, snitched on as a youngster, and that the paperwork is fake, and that, you know, he's somebody who's not a rat, you know. And, you know, he linked up with Mob Ties, Jay Prince Jr.'s label. Jay Prince Jr., the son of Rap A Lot Records founder Jay Prince. You know, they pride themselves on standing on what they believe in, you know, just the morals and the principles, and not cooperating with the police and all of that. So for him to be under that banner, flying that flag, it really goes against everything that they believe in, if this is true. But he's denied it, and you really haven't saw them, you know, distance themselves from him, at least publicly, from what I understand. You know, I mean, it could be some stuff going on behind the scenes. You never truly know with this whole rap game, man. But Wack 100, you know, a controversial figure online, but also somebody who has deep roots in the music game when it comes to people like Ray J, The Game, Blueface, etc. You know, he's also Mr. Paperwork, man. He's one of them people that's, if it's some controversy surrounding your name and you a big enough name, or at least somebody he's interested in investigating, looking into, he's gonna do his best to get his hands on the paperwork, man, or collaborate with some people to get his hands on some documents showing that you possibly are an informant. And that's been the case with Finesse2Tymes. He's been vocal about the controversy surrounding Finesse's name. You know, he also had, you know, some back and forth with Jay Prince in the past, so it may be some lingering stuff from that as well, you know, regarding Larry Hoover and all of that, the Larry Hoover documentary and all of that. But with Finesse2Tymes in particular, he interviewed one of the people who was on the case with Finesse, who said that Finesse snitched on him. But, you know, with that being said, Finesse2Tymes, he put out a song recently saying that he'll put 100K on Wack's head, you know, because of the talking he's been doing. And he also called out people like DJ Academics and 1090 Jake, Say Cheese, and all of that. But, you know, he's had an interesting relationship with the media. Finesse really doesn't do a lot of interviews or nothing like that. It's just crazy, man. And, you know, Wack, he ended up responding to that on a recent episode of No Jumper, a podcast that he does with Adam22 on the No Jumper YouTube channel. He responded and pretty much said that Finesse was a snitch, but even saying that he would put 100K on his head publicly versus just keeping it behind the scenes, You know, what y'all think about the whole situation, man? Is it snitching? You know, is it going too far for Finesse to say he'll put 100K on Wack's head? Although it is music, man, it can be considered entertainment. You know, even if he had plans to do something behind the scenes, it's not smart to even say something like that. But with him even putting that in the music, it's clear that he probably doesn't want to do nothing to him for real. But you never know, man. There could be some people around him who just driven off that cloud or just really want to prove themselves and let them know, like, hey man, we got your back, man, we gonna ride for you, man. Whoever want the smoke, we gonna give it to them, you know. And it's crash dummies out there, you know, on both sides. It can be the same for Wack 100, man. You know, he's a Pyru. It's Pyrus all over the world. It's VLs all over too, you know. But hopefully, you know, things will simmer down, man, and it doesn't really step outside the booth or step away from the internet. Shout out to everybody rocking with AHumbleSoul. If you're not already subscribed, hit the button ASAP, and all of that is greatly appreciated. Until next time, I'ma holler at y'all. 100.